Let's go, girls. Come on.
Hey guys. Okay, so hopefully we're recording and hopefully everything's okay. I haven't used this camera in forever and I'm looking at like the words and things look a little fuzzy and it seems a little delayed, but that's okay, we'll work with it. Today I'm working on the Wonder Woman. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work through the requests that I've had from way back when and just start working through them, and if those ladies are still interested in the ones that I've created, they will get first dibs, and if not, then I will offer them up on my Instagram. So making my scissor fobs, I've seen a lot of people who do simple ones, like, and I don't mean simple as in like in a derogatory way, I guess is what I'm trying to say, but little simple ones that are very light. I've seen ones that are like a string of beads that go straight across. I've seen some really cool ones where people are taking the bottoms and like embroidering them or cross-stitching on them. My scissor fobs, I think, are, whoops, I just dropped that. That's fine. Very different in the fact that they're really chunky. There's a lot going on. This one is mine, and I wanted all colors because I love every color there is. I have a cute little dragon on there. I have my little fairy on there. So back when I used to do a lot of different crafty stuff, we used to do what we called chunky charms. And you would put these on the side of a like a mini album that you had created, or put them on a zipper in your purse, or like there were so many different uses. And I have always been the type of person that I don't know how to do the less is more. So these are the scissor fobs that I've created. And I like it because I'm sure, as you can hear, when it hits, I know where my scissors are. If it hits the floor, I can hear it. If my children for some reason decide to take my scissors, I hear the fob, if that makes sense. So the fob rats them out if they ever take my scissors. So let's see. We're just going to go ahead and get started. And I'm just going to make the way I know how to make them, I guess. Because obviously there's a million and one different ways to do anything and everything. So 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16. How do I feel about that? Let's go 18. And I have all my tools because I wasn't sure what exactly I was going to need or not need. So I literally just pulled everything I have, pretty much. And so let's just make a scissor fob. I don't know how long this video will be. I am not a fast crafter by any means. So things usually take me a while. Oops. Probably won't be a lot of talking today. It's probably just going to be a how does my brain work when I put one of these together, because I know for me that's interesting. I want to know people's thought process. Like, why did you put that there instead of somewhere else, if that makes sense? Attach my clasp to it. And so the young lady asked for Wonder Woman. And so I went to the Hobby Lobby and found a ton of Wonder Woman stuff. And the last time I went, actually, it looks like they're getting rid of a lot of their items. Like they're clearancing out, prepping for new stuff. So it's sad, but it's also good because I'm kind of curious to see what new is coming. So far, I can, oh, it's a glare. So there's the Wonder Woman clasp. And I gotta learn how to do this again. Wow. So my first 4 years of doing videos, it was all like this. Okay, I think I'm going to go with the tassel for this guy. Where are my scissors? There we go. let's start with the tassel. And I bought enough to make a few, so like a few different kinds. And this one does have a lobster claw on it, so the recipient chooses to take this off, she can. And I'm just going to work around this. Maybe, if I can get my fingers to work. Come on, little buddy, you can do it. Okay, there we go. So there's that. I like the way that hangs. Okay. And then I'm just going to start piecing things together. This is also going to be BeeBee Crafts video because I do have the items that they sent me here and here. I tried to take off the sticker so I could see better. It didn't work out so well, but that's okay. I can still see what's in there. So, and then I'm probably going to use a lot of these guys, which are the spacer beads, and some of the iridescent beading. So you'll see these in play a lot, I'm sure, because I absolutely love them. I think I'm going to probably use that as a main set, and this is a main set, so I'm going to set those off to the side. I might use some of these to fit in there, so I'll hang on to that. I also bought a Wonder Woman set, it's an actual bead mix from Timeline, so I'm going to be using that as well. Where do I want to start? So let's go, so I typically start with biggest stuff at the bottom and work to smaller up top. So let's see if I take one of these guys and a head pin. See if that's too, oh no, that actually holds pretty well. Okay, so let's see. Thought process. I need to be able to see all my stuff. So let me just go ahead and open everything up. I'm kind of working in a smaller space so that way you guys can see everything that's going on camera. Oh, this one's, okay. I think this was the one that gave me grief when I was doing the video. That's alright. So I have jump rings, eye pins, chains, which I no longer need, so let me move that out of my way. And let's grab some of these guys. I'm just going to use this and force them in here. See if I can find some colors that I can use. See, I kind of like this big one. Nope, I don't like the way that works. So it's literally just kind of piecing things together. And let's go. I do have a red bead. Maybe something like that. So that would be something that I would add to, maybe I do like the larger one. Let's see how it looks. Worst comes to worst, I don't like it. And then I'll just take it off and try something different. Oh, I do kind of like that, actually. I think I'm going to stick with it. Maybe put the little one at the top. Maybe. So if you guys can see. Whoa. Okay, again, I have to learn how this camera works because it took me years to figure it out, and then I stopped using it. Okay, let me grab my other tool here. Hopefully I have enough right here to be able to, oops, do this. And I haven't done all this in a while either. So we're just going to practice and relearn how to do all the things together, I suppose. I feel like this is not right. Please hold. I feel like, I should probably do a practice round. Sorry, I can't remember how this is done. So let me just grab one of these. And am I supposed to thread it? I think it's supposed to go through here. Yes, it is supposed to go through there. Okay. Problem is I don't actually have enough, whatchamacallit. So we'll see if we can make this tight enough and make it still work. A little bit straighter. Okay. What that tool does for me is I don't know if you'll be able to see this, it makes a loop at the top. And the only thing about those loops is that sometimes they are left open. So crimp that closed all the way. And my beads are a little loose, but when they get onto the scissor fob, they typically will, I don't want to say it doesn't matter, because obviously everything matters, but typically it doesn't matter because of the fact that everything is dangling on your fob anyway. So let me grab a jump ring, and, whoops, grab this guy, and I already got something. Let me just go ahead and put that there. There we go. This might be boring for some people, but I do know that some people have wanted to see, and I thought it would be a great way for us to just chit-chat and hang out. Let's see, I'll do a blue one. I think I want to go, ouch, just stab myself with a pen. I think I want to go, do I want to go this way and then this way with it? Okay, so this one, I think I'm actually going to use an eye pen, so that way I don't have to fight the other little piece there. So, let's see, maybe I'll do a dangling star. Okay. I had a thought. Okay, let's use, oh, I love these spacer beads. Maybe a clear one? Okay, kind of like that. Here we go. So my only concern with doing these type of videos that I'm afraid people may not be interested in them is because I literally can't keep one train of thought. But, again, I thought this would be kind of reverting back to my original videos when I first started YouTube. I know a lot of my crafty peeps from when I was altering items and creating all sorts of different things. I've kind of missed these videos, even though they were extremely random and I never had a structure of what I was talking about or what I was saying, because again, I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing and talk at the same time, and I'm not always talking about the same thing I'm concentrating on, if that makes sense. Oh, how do I want to add this to this? Let me see if I can get my pen. Hang out for a second, buddy. Okay, that'll work. Do I want to have one of these guys? Because I have the red and blue. Nope, too much. Okay, so I'll take that off. And just go for it. This tool is a great concept, but at the same time, I get nervous using it because I don't feel like I can get the things tight enough. Whoa, release. Let go, buddy. There we go. I don't feel like I get my loops tight enough, so sometimes I feel like my things are going to fall off. That makes me a wee bit nervous. That's okay. Sorry. Alright, now I can add this guy. Do this, and add it like this. Oh man, that kind of stings under my finger where I jabbed myself. That's alright. There we go. Okay, cute. Like it. Another jump ring. Another thing is I'm not very particular about color. I like things that are, as stitchy people say, wabi-sabi. So if you're very particular about your metals matching in color, I'm sorry. That's not how I work. I just, as you can see, it's all mixed. I just grab what I've got as I throw one at myself. Hang out up there. Okay. So I got the two bigger beads down there, liking that so far. Let's grab one of these guys. What can we do with this? I think I'm going to have to take, oh man, I'm going to have to take the, yeah, definitely bleeding. That's fun. Let's grab this guy. And a couple of these guys and throw them out here. I should get one of those magnet board thingies. Do not think about that at the moment. Let's see if I use that as a spacer. Do I have any small yellow beads? No, just the gold ones. Okay. I'm not really liking that one. We'll do the red instead. No, don't like it. I wasn't quite sure how these poly beads would play in. I may not end up using any of them, and that's okay. Actually, you know what? I have these. And these are from BeeBee Crafts. Oh, kind of like that. There we go. I always pick this up the wrong way. Okay. So again, don't know how long this video is going to be. Don't know how much rambling is going to happen. There's definitely going to be rambling because obviously I talk, and I talk a lot out loud. So you guys are just going to hear what's happening in my brain. I do have, I believe it was 10 in total before I start offering. I'm going to double that. I believe it was 10 orders in total of requests that I had. So I am going to make those requests first. And then after that, I will start offering things on my Instagram. And fingers crossed I do well enough and I can do an Etsy shop or something. We'll see what happens. So jump the gun before we get there. Okay, that one's definitely going to fall off. So let's do maybe this. Is that going to fall off? No. This guy. And whoops, maybe another one. Okay, like that, but do I need spacers in between? I may not need spacers. What if we do gold spacers? Let's try it and find out. Oh yeah, see, that's the problem. I like it. Not that that's a bad problem to have. Okay, so this one, and let's do another one of these. So the spacers that I'm using today, the iridescent beads that I'm hoping to use today, which are these guys over here. I should probably cut some of those out now so I remember to look at them every once in a while to use them. Oh yeah, that totally went off kilter. Thanks. These sparkly beads and these two-tone beads are all from BeeBee Crafts. And I know personally when I start running low on these items, I will definitely be going back. They have some really amazing prices for great bulk pieces, if that's what you're looking for. And I was very honored and excited by the fact that BeeBee Crafts went out of their way and reached out to me and asked if I would review some of their products. And these were the items I was luckily gifted. And I, so far, am loving them. I really like the quality of them. Okay, so those two are on that one. Those two are on that one. So let's go here. I usually have a banana tray in front of me. Or not a banana tray, but a banana holder thingamajig in front of me. And I usually hang this on that and then work my way around it. Maybe I can get that to work. Hang on, let's check that out. If it doesn't work, then obviously I won't use it. I'll just keep going the way I have been. But let's see if I can grab it without causing any damage to anything else. So let me just lay that here for right now. Oops, there we go. I also use this for my displays. So it's just an old, there we go. Does that work out okay for you guys? I hope so. You can kind of see where I'm going. Alright, I think I need another yellow set in there. Perhaps. Let's go the round one. Yeah, I have a feeling it's too big. Yep, too big. So let's go with the red and yellow ones this time. I love these. And should we do more gold? Okay. I hope this isn't too boring, because like I said, I remember in my older videos, let me rephrase, I used to think and was always worried that I was too quiet in my videos. And then I would always look back and go, yeah, no, you talked just the right amount. You're fine. Always worried about not having enough to say and always finding something to say that works out just fine. So I will talk a little bit about my stitching today. I won't show it, but my lovely wheel decided today was the day. I don't want those two yellows together. Let's go up here. Today was the day for my magnificent blizzard. And that is the project that doesn't like me. We don't get along very well. Okay, let's see. How do I want to... Is this one full string? I don't think I pulled this out. Yeah. One. Well, technically it's 2 strings, I think. That is a lot. Those are gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see those. Gorgeous. I feel like McKenna would just wear those. So very sparkly and very iridescent. And so if I... Sorry, putting it in my lap, so I don't... Probably shouldn't put it in my lap. Let's not put that in my lap. Put that up there. Let's see if I can be smarter than the wire. Just a moment. I'm really good at knots. Go. Okay. Alright. I can do this without smacking myself in the face. That would be nice. Grab a couple of these. Okay. Put those in there. Let's grab a few more. Ah, yeah, that's my finger. Okay. And let's tie those back together so I don't lose them. Maybe. Oh my. Holy cow, I hope we're not at 22 minutes already. I can't tell what the timing is on this because it's like speedy fast. Maybe I should have looked at what time I started recording. Okay, we're just going to keep going. We'll just keep going. Let's do... I really like these guys. Yep. Do I have any other smaller beads that I can use? See, I thought I was prepared. I am never fully prepared. Let's see, what do I have over here? Do I have any red in this one? I have a couple red in there. Let's see what I've got. Thought this was going to be enough. I have a couple small red ones. Okay, hopefully that's enough. We'll see what happens. Sorry for that loud clasp there. This is the one that's not broken? Okay. So let's try this. And again, I'm probably going to use some spacers because I just don't like the way that looks. It's all by itself. And let's just keep rolling with the gold. It's the theme for Wonder Woman, right? Okay. I hate when you think you're fast at something and then you do a video on it and realize, yeah, you're not as quick as you thought you were. It always shows just how slow I really am. But it's all good. The whole purpose is having the fun of creating. And let's see, I want to do a little bit of red over on this side. There we go. Alright, I don't know if you can see how our chunky charm is coming out so far. Let's see if I can lay this all out. There we go. Okay. I have a feeling these are going to be given to little Miss Scarlet. I have a feeling those are not going to be used very much. I don't have any, I mean I have these, but those are the same size and I don't like that idea. So let's go with 2 sparkly red beads. Whoops. So I don't have the right blue, I don't think. Let's do a blue one. I don't like the way that looks. Okay, so let's reverse that. Put those back. And maybe if we do a lighter blue to kind of match that one. No. No. Let's just go black. Or we could go yellow. Oh my geez. Oh my geez. This happens to me a lot. Don't be nervous. It's fine. I throw things all the time at myself. Or maybe we could just go clear. Let's go clear. Yeah, let's do that. Hang out for a minute. I got too many things in my hand now. This guy. This guy. This one. Man, I'm so glad you get so many pieces for these spacers because I use them a lot. I love them. And things to me for some reason just don't look right without, aw man, spacers. Like I said, happens all the time. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Ooh, I was cutting it a little close there at the end. Grab some of these. And just keep going. Open on that side, so let's go over here. And let's add a star to that one, which I need to make another. I forgot. Let me get this guy. Oh, that one's just going to fall right through. But that other one's not going to fall through. Oh my. Where's that other one? Are you going to fall through? Don't feel like it. Okay, that one feels pretty stuck on there. So they're not all the same size as it seems. Which seems to happen to me a lot. Okay. Don't have any microscopic beads that I can put. Let me see what I've got. Jeez Louise. Okay. Hang out for a second. These are some of the other fobs that I'll be making. I hope sometime soon. I really can't tell how long we've been going. Okay. Let's use some of these microscopic gold beads. Don't know exactly what I'm pulling out, but that's fine. I do know that these work. So I used them before, and I just threw one. That's okay too. I have no idea how many stars I plan on using, so let's just bust out a bunch of those. Alright. There we go for that one. And let's put that back. So if you have idea for scissor bobs, or have a specific design in mind that you would like this person suggested Wonder Woman, contact me through Instagram and we'll chit chat and figure out if I can design a fob for you if you're interested. Where am I going? Star. Okay. Needed a star. There's that. There's that. And that. I don't know why I keep putting this down. I'm constantly using it. Okay. Now let's go with the smaller hoop. I was saying something about something for something, and I forgot what I was talking about. Pretty sure it was Stitcher related. I remember that much. Okay, so we got a couple of blue stars flopping around. Let's get some red ones on there. Let's see what we can do. So let's grab some more eye pins. I don't really have like a lot of the bigger red beads. There's a lot of the blue, bigger blue beads, but not a lot of, well, I'm stuck. Okay, hang out. I don't want to put another one of those on there. Or another one of these. I want red. I need some red. Let's see what I've got here. These are too big. Do I have any red down there? No, it looks like it's pinks. Okay. Sorry guys, this is how I work through the process. This is what it takes. I saw some. Let me bring this back out. And I literally have beads all over the place. So I do have those, but those are a more pinky color. I don't want to use those. I'll use some of these. Can't see where I'm putting those, but I'm just going to drop them in there. These are blue and green, so let's not use those. Stick those down here. And of course I have all of my mom's personal stuff stacked over here too, so that might be a good red. Is that a red that I can use? That might be a good red. Okay. I don't know if those are necessarily as big as I would like them. Let's just keep digging, shall we? Let's just go through the bead stash real quick. See what's in here. Okay. No, nothing red. This is too pink, yeah. Okay. I have more stuff in other places, but I'm going to stop there for now and work with these, I think. They're not as big as I would like them to be. That's okay. Let's see. Big thing is I want to get some red dangly stars on there. That's my biggest concern right now. So let's start with this guy. And maybe do a star in the middle. Well, I'm going to do a dangling star. So do I really want to do a star there? Let's see. No, I don't like the way that looks. Okay. So let's go there. And, oh, do I have another one of those? That's not. Let's do that. And my screen keeps flashing at me. It's very agitating to the eyeballs, if I must say so myself. Okay, kind of liking that. So red, blue, and yellow, those are my main focus colors. Along with possibly some white. Okay. So yeah, if you have any idea for scissor bobs and you're interested in having me create one for you, please feel free to let me know. And we'll work on it. Now that I am living up to my motto, or at least trying to, which is getting over my fears. Getting into gear and getting over my fears. And just going for it. Okay, that one there needs a dangle, which is this, which means I need a gold bead. Kind of a iridescent AB bead. That works just fine. Let's go here. And this tool right here has been like by far my best investment ever. It was the most expensive tool I bought. But best investment ever. There we go. I always like seeing how things are created. My son and I used to watch that How Is It Made? How Is It Made? Is that what it's called? I hope that's what it's called. Maybe I'll do another. No, I'll just create another one of these and stick it up higher. See if I can find the same routine that I just did. And another platform. There we go. And these. Okay. Seal that off. And if any of you, by chance, are jewelry makers or beadaholics, and you have tips and tricks, please feel free to share them. I, again, am new to everything. At least that's how I feel. I'm not a pro in any way, shape, or form. Where am I going with this? Oh, I was going to wait until after I got the star done. So I sure do love learning about all this stuff, though. Like, what are the different things that I can do? Because a lot of times, thinking outside of the box is hard. You don't know what you don't know. And so learning from other people is fascinating. I might have cut that one too long. That's all right. It'll work. It will work. Going for the wabi-sabi, right? Right. Okay. I was talking about something. Honest goodness, I can't remember what it was. It was Stitchy related, I'm sure. Oops. And I feel like I'm trying to hurry, but I'm really not. I also know how slow I am. Okay, so let's just go up here. Let's just go up here and start making fun stuff up here too. Because when I tell you all that I'm random, I mean that I am random. I don't think I do anything normally. Okay, here's that. So here's where we are so far. Let me turn that tassel around so you guys can see that tassel. And now we're just adding all the chunks, having fun with it. Let's do another one of these. I will save these for the next set, if I can remember. That may not happen, but we'll see. I feel like I need to add another one of these in here. And this is where the poly bead came in. And this guy came in. Man, I love these. I'm going to have to start buying those in different sizes. Okay. Yeah, tips and tricks and learning all the things about the beading and jewelry making. Love learning about all of that stuff. Just make sure that's not on the same side. Let's go here. So even after when this video is done, I'm going to continue making all the different things. And hopefully, since I already have it all out, I'll just keep going. Just keep going. Let's do this one. So this is where the white. What do I do with the white? Oh, you know what? Let's do the iridescent with the white. Should we put that one on the bottom? Probably. Is it too big? That's the next question. That's the question I have to constantly ask. Is this too wide to fit where I want it to fit? Let's see, do I have another one of those? Is that the same one? Okay. Okay. Some different colors in there. And let's not use those. And if this ends up taking way too long, I'll just cut it off at some point, and then edit in a photo of the finished product. Because I don't know how interesting this is for some people. Or for most of my viewers, I should say. I really like the way that set turned out. And is that one it? Good. Perfect. Okay. I've noticed that because I was trying to watch others and how they do their beading videos, and a lot of them will do lives just to have conversation. I don't know if that will be an option for me. Maybe someday. Maybe I'll be able to do a live with you guys, if anyone's interested. If not, that's okay too. Let's go. Just go up here. I do want to get, oops, too far. I would like to get the mass majority of this one done so you guys can see kind of, again, how my brain works and how my brain takes it all in and how I decide. I don't really decide what's going where. And for the longest time, that answer used to annoy the heck out of me because what do you mean you don't know where it's going? I honestly don't know where it's going. I'm an overanalyzer, so I tend to overthink things by like a lot, so I try not to. And therefore, I just don't know if I like that. I don't like that. I need smaller blue ones. Therefore, instead of overanalyzing, I try not to think too hard. My biggest thing is I don't want too much of one color in the same spot unless it's specified to do that, if that makes sense. So I try to sporadically, as much as possible, put things down. I know a lot of people, when they do their chunky charms, they make all their charms first and then add them on. I, for some reason, mentally can't do that. It's kind of like perking. I think the more I plan, the more I confuse myself. So the more random it is for me, it may take me longer, the more I enjoy it. So I have a red star dangling there, a red star dangling there. I have 2 blue stars there. So that does work. Okay. So yeah, the less I have to plan, the better off it is for me. The more I plan it out, the more confused I get. And the more I overanalyze and panic. And, oh geez, thank you, Pants. Caught that one for me. I don't want to do that with these. I want these to be fun and as random as I am, if that makes any sense at all. Because that's what I enjoy. So these are very, not necessarily mind-numbing. I mean, obviously I'm thinking a lot because I'm not talking as much as I usually do. But it's not really a thought process of where is this going to go, where am I putting this, what am I doing with this one. It's more of a blank thought process, which I don't get to do very often in my life. I don't get to just blankly put things somewhere or think about something or not think about something. So to be able to do that with this is really nice. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Two-tone yellow and red. I have a feeling I'm going to be out of these beads super fast. So I'm going to use the heck out of them. So I can't tell. Oh man, are we at 44 minutes already? You know what? I'm just going to keep pushing through. Let's just keep going for it. Somebody will either watch to the end or they won't, and that's okay. This video may not get very many views at all, and that's okay too. So let's show where we're at now, so you can kind of see it's starting to get chunky. It's starting to rattle. There's the tassel, all the pieces that are coming in. I feel like I need more white. Let's just make some more white ones. Let's do some white with some stars. Because why not? These two are stuck together. There we go. Let's do some white. And, oh, you know what? I have all of these over here too. I forgot about these. I don't have to use just spacers. Let's use some bead caps. See, if it's not in front of my face, I forget about it. Let's use that. Maybe an iridescent. Bead caps. How does that look? Okay, that looks elegant. Another thing though is that they're not gold. Do I need to make it gold? Let's see. Let's see. As I was just talking about the fact that I don't really do matchy-matchy. It's usually with my metal. That's too big. If I have any gold. I personally am not a very big gold fan, so therefore it's not typically in my stash. Because I don't use it very much. Oh, that one's cute. Do I have another one of those? I need two more technically. Let's see what we got here. Those. Okay, let's do that. Let's take that one off. And that one. Let's do the bigger ones on the bottom, small ones on top. I like that bead, it's got a piece sticking out. And of course I can't pick that up. Why would I be able to pick that up? Come on now, there we go. This guy in the middle. See, I have a feeling that these videos are not going to be very edited or messed with. Because I really don't feel like they need to. I might have my hubby continue to put the intro and the exit music because that's just my jam. Other than that, I don't think it needs much. Because, whoop, it's literally just random. I have no idea what I said 5 minutes ago. Much less 2 minutes ago. But we're rolling with it. Yeah, no, that's wrong. What am I doing? I need one of these. I need one of these, and I think I'm going to do a red star. This guy. And this. Because I feel like it just needs a couple. It needs more stars dangling from it. There we go. Now I can take this. And dangle this guy. On this guy. Oops. There we go. Now I can finish this guy with this guy. But I guess I can now understand why it takes so long. So usually when I'm watching a video, I watch the whole thing and I don't even realize that, holy cow, it's been an hour and a half. Because I get so involved in whatever it is that I'm watching. I'm typically not paying attention to the time. So, I get it now. I understand the things. Okay, I have at least two of those. I've got some clear ones, I've got some white ones, some yellow ones. I've got a pretty good balance on there, it looks like. Let's see what we've got over here. I really like this tassel. I keep playing with it. Sorry to the person who is going to be purchasing this. Maybe I'll do yellow and red. Let's do... I was going to do something dangling from this. Did I remember what that was? Was I just going to do a star? Might just be a star. Who knows? Let's do one of these. And one of these. Okay. Alright. like that. Might do 2 of these. As I just talked about the fact that I don't like planning out. Oh, my hand is not cooperating. Let's try that again, shall we? I lose my grip. It stinks. There we go. Grab some more eye pins. Oh yeah, I do need an eye pin, but I need this first. Let's do this guy. And these. These. Have that closed. I feel like my hands are way too little. I never really know the best way to hold things. That's okay. I'm looking for these. Tell you, if my head wasn't attached. If anyone's even still listening at this point, that's amazing. I think I'm bored with myself at this point. I'm not really. I still have to listen to me. Because I don't ever stop talking. I think we're just about done here. I think I'm gonna... Oh, what color started I did? Oh, blue. Red. Let's do a red one. I think at this point... Yeah, I think we're sitting at an hour. I wish I could explain what it's doing, but like the time is jumping. And it seems really glitchy. So I don't know how smooth this video is going to be. Or what's happening. We'll just call this the test run video. I don't actually know what's going on. A smaller one. Okay. These. Set that down. Grab one of these. Okay. I might end up having to play some like music or something to these ones because goodness gracious knows what I've said. What I haven't said. What I was supposed to say. This way. Let's go here. Here. Okay. So this is where we're at. Looks a little lopsided right now because I got a lot of weight on one side versus the others. That's where we're at. And I'm going to keep adding more in up here. And then when I'm all said and done, I will go ahead and take a picture of it. And then have the hubby edit the picture in the end. Hopefully this video isn't too... I don't know what's going on with it. It's like a new program or something. It's not something I'm used to. So we'll see what happens. On that note, I will bid you adieu. Stay random. Don't kiss your projects. And I'll see you next time. Bye!